Hello, what is going on, everybody? I hope everyone is staying healthy and safe during these crazy times that we're living in. Much love to everybody, no matter who you are. I've made videos in the past about the subject I'm about to talk about. I'm not trying to be out of touch or tone deaf to what's going on, but again, when I make videos, it's more or less just a distraction of something to talk about. So I was on Twitter the other day, and somebody had retweeted something, a fellow Niner, I don't know if it was a fan or a radio host or whatever, a pundit, and it was a picture. I'll have it in my video when I post my video. I'll have it in the as the screen capture. It's 5 most overrated teams in the NFL. Okay, this is crazy. So at number 5, they have the Indianapolis Colts, which I don't believe that to be true. 4, the Minnesota Vikings. I can get with that. 3, the Philadelphia Eagles. Can also get with that. 2, the Tampa Bay Bucks. I'm on the fence. I mean, Tom Brady is Tom Brady. So they might be a little bit overrated, but then again, they might not be. I mean, they got some weapons. And your number 1 most overrated team is the San Francisco 49ers. And in my mind, I'm trying to think of how this is possible. If you look at who we beat last year and where we beat them, how in God's name can you rank the Niners as the top overrated team in the NFL? I'm looking at the guy's name. I think it's at Langston Leather, Lackeson Leather, at Langston Leather. It's all one word. You can drop your hate on his Twitter page if you want, or ask him what he thinks. You go into New Orleans and you beat Drew Brees. You go throw for throw in New Orleans. You end the season with the victory in Seattle. The Steelers ended up being a pretty good team last year. We beat them. We beat the Panthers when they were hot, The Rams, even though they were struggling last year, they were still a pretty damn good team. And Arizona was a up-and-coming team last year. I mean, we beat most of the good teams. We beat Green Bay twice. We spanked them twice. But we're overrated. I don't understand the logic behind that thinking. How can somebody be overrated? Overrated is like a team that just escapes. The Cardiac Kid Browns back in the early 80s. You just can't figure out how a team beats, a superior opponent. But I think for the most part last year, we were the superior team. If you listen to Shanahan, he thought we were the best team and that, us winning the Super Bowl was a shock to him, or losing, was a shock to him. And, you see this hate-filled crap. It's everywhere. It's like the only way I think the Niners will ever get any respect, and then again, I could be wrong, is if they win a Super Bowl and Jimmy plays balls, just balls out, totally goes crazy. I mean, Jimmy had a interception issue last year, and it affected him in the playoffs too. So, then again, they might try to discredit us if we beat a team and come up with some bullcrap excuse. I mean, they did that all last year. I mean, think about what Ryan Clark had to say all last year and what Stephen A. had to say. Every time we beat a great team, there was always an asterisk next to it. So I just thought this was an interesting find on Twitter. I don't understand it. I just think it's pure garbage. I think the Niners are one of the most complete, talented teams in the NFL. And if guys can come back this year, like Trent Taylor and Jalen Hurd, and even Jerick McKinnon, and we're going to even be more potent on offense, And really it comes down to, health, the defense especially. It all comes down to health and staying healthy. Health will determine our season one way or the other. Fluky things happen sometimes, in games, but when it comes down to it, the superior team in talent usually prevails most of the time. So with that being said, I think we might have a pretty good season next year. Granted we have a season. So just thought I'd hit you guys up with that one. As I'm sitting around doing nothing because I'm still out of work with my shoulder. So figured I'd make a video because this was bothering me. So, all right. You guys all have a great day. Thanks so much if you actually clicked on the video, and give me your opinions on what you think. And if you don't like what this person had to say, go hit him up on Twitter. Just be nice about it. All right. Talk to you guys later. See ya.